this week's segment of Hashtag Throwback Thursday, we will look at some of the great moments of the 1980s. First, we will look at the historical moment on January 27, 1980, when Ken Taylor, our Canadian ambassador to Iran, helped 6 American diplomats escape to Iran. After 444 days of being held hostage, the 6 Americans boarded a Swissair flight to Zurich, Switzerland, using a cover story of filming a project. The 6 remained in hiding at a home of Canadian diplomat John Sheridan under the protection of Canadian ambassador Ken Taylor. These courageous acts of help by Canadians are still to this day very appreciated by Americans. Another inspiring act to reflect upon in this week's segment is Terry Fox's Marathon of Hope. Fox was diagnosed with bone cancer and had his leg amputated 6 inches above the knee. He then decided to run across country to raise money for cancer research. Terry's Marathon of Hope began on April 12, 1980 in St. John's, Newfoundland, but was forced to end his run on September 1, 1980 in Thunder Bay, Ontario, when the cancer spread to his lungs. Reaching his goal, the Terry Fox Marathon of Hope raised over $24 million. Terry then died in June 1981. Fox's journey will never stop inspiring us and will be remembered forever. Now we will take a look at one of the moments that changed our country forever. O Canada officially becomes Canada's national anthem. Let's take a look at the historic date of June 1st, 1980.
The official national anthem.
Another historic event in the 1980s was on April 17, 1982, when Canada gets a new Constitution Act, including a Charter of Rights and Freedoms. The Act was introduced as a part of Canada's progress of patriating the Constitution, which included an amending procedure that Canada would no longer require an appeal to the British Parliament to pass a law. This event overall contributed to Canada's independence. There were many significant events in the 1980s, which unfortunately we do not have time to cover in this week's segment of Hashtag Throwback Thursday. So I'm Sarah McKinnon, this is CTV, and we'll see you next week.